Hey guys, welcome back for some extreme decluttering and organization in our backyard storage shed. This shed is a hot mess because it's the only storage that we have available to us in our home, and so it quickly becomes overwhelmed, and this time to the point that we could not even step foot inside of it. But we are going to tackle this mess today and get it all sorted out, starting by pulling everything out to be able to have a walkway and access into the shed so that we could actually see what it is that we've been storing in here, declutter through them, and revamp the organization. And a huge thank you to Patiowell for partnering with me on today's video to create a more functional and sustainable organizational system. As you can see, once I had cleared a walkway for myself, I moved on to the organizational shelves that we already had in here and started pulling everything off of them. And while I was doing that, I was taking care to categorize like items together and kind of group them around my backyard to make it a little bit easier or more manageable for me when it came time to do the decluttering and especially to reorganize them back into this space. That way, instead of just pulling everything out and then having to sift through it and categorize it, it was all kind of done for me. A work smarter, not harder kind of mentality. And I just wanted to share that little tip with you in case you are going to be working on a decluttering or big organizational project around your home and feeling overwhelmed by it, not knowing where to start or how to manage it. This helped so much. Derek saw me out here working and finally decided to help. I'm just kidding. He had an appointment and that's why I was doing this by myself. But he is back and he's got the muscles, so now he can start moving some of these bigger items out of the way so that we can start working in this area. I got a couple of deck boxes from Patiowell. They're right here waiting for us to unbox and put them together. And I want to use them for our yard games and kids toys. I want them to be right there next to the door so that they are easily accessible. We're using them a lot right now and we will use them until it gets way too cold. So I want them right here where we can get to them easily. Everything's stored away really nicely, and these deck boxes do a great job at offering additional storage and accessibility and are very versatile. So anyway, I know I want to use those, so we're gonna put them together and start going through this and getting it out of the way so that we have more space. I feel like I'm filling up the entire yard and I've only emptied half of the shed so far. So we need to make some more room to be able to pull more things out and start sorting through it all. I kind of dropped it all in sections to make it a little easier for myself. So these are lawn and yard work things, and then these are all DIY supplies, decor. Some of this has been waiting to go back inside after the construction in our home, but then there's also outdoor decor, our beach things, a miscellaneous pile, outdoor holiday decorations, some random Derek's things, and then all of this with the yard. So I'm going to clear out all of this space here by putting together these deck boxes and setting them in here, and then we can work on the rest. Derek's going to take out these, what are these? Our pantry and laundry closet doors. I'm going to have to paint them this week for an upcoming dining room makeover. So we'll have these out of the way. This is all of our old Rae Dunn that we still need to get rid of. Lots of outdoor decorations, but anyway, our goal for today is to be able to get the lawnmower in here. So I'm hoping we achieve it. Wish us luck. When browsing the Patiowell website, I was so excited to see that they offered these deck boxes that have amazing reviews in a variety of sizes. So I went ahead and ordered 2 of them for all of our lawn toys, games, and inflatable toys. You know, all of the things that never fit back into their boxes once you have opened them and are so difficult to store away. I ordered a smaller one for all of the kids' toys like sidewalk chalk and water balloons, and then a larger one for all of our lawn games like ladder golf and our inflatable pools and slip and slides, and they have been an absolute game changer, not to mention so easy to assemble. They literally click together. Look at that. Patiowell does offer a large variety of outdoor living storage solutions, including these deck boxes that I have, metal, plastic, and wood storage sheds in a variety of sizes and materials to fit literally any need. Whether you just need a small space to store a few items or an oversized 10 by 10 metal shed, Patiowell literally has it all. So if you want to check out their website and shop Patiowell for yourself, you can click the link down in my description box to shop Patiowell with an exclusive discount so that you too can simplify your life and store your patio. This is so nice. The lid hinges no problem. Didn't need any tools to put it together, and it does have a little spot for a lock just in case you want to use it for that. I also like this ledge on the top. It almost looks like it could be a stool or something. I know that's not what it's intended for. I'm not saying use it as a stool, but it looks like a little seat or something, so you could put things on top and they wouldn't fall off. And then it has these little handle areas on the side, so you could easily move it in and out, take it wherever you need it to go. But this was so easy to assemble. It just clicked right together. Like I said, no tools necessary. We're not sure yet if we're going to use it right here as soon as you first walk in and then have the other one next to it, or putting it like this, which is still right when you walk in, and then you can lift the lid and access it as you need it, but then the other one can butt right up against it here. And I feel like this just takes up a little less space. Who knows? We'll see what happens. This is the larger one. Derek's going to put it together because he's the larger person. It still clicks together just the same. You can see there. I'll show you guys. But it does need hardware for the lid to hinge. So we'll show you all that too. So once we had the deck boxes put together, I just wanted to play around with the arrangement inside of the shed. I realized that for a long time I was keeping things exactly as they were, and that wasn't working for me. So it was okay to play around with it and not just have everything lining the walls, and that's what I'm going to do here. Just play around, see how it's going to work best. Also, the floor wasn't level, so I wanted to make sure that I was having them in secure spots where they weren't going to bend or warp or crack, and just get everything exactly where we needed it to be to serve the purpose and function that we were intending for it, and it ended up working out really great in the end. Okay, so we had to move the deck boxes over to this side of the shed because the previous owners have spilled something over here, some kind of green paint that a paint lid is then in, and I have no idea what this is, but the ground is very unlevel, so they won't sit level there. But these shelves have a space between the bottom shelf and the bracket, so it won't matter if the floor is level or not. I just didn't want to set them over there and then start putting things in and them get heavy and the pressure cause it to crack or anything. But these are really nice. We're going to put this smaller one here for our kids that they can easily access, and we'll have no problem with them getting into that. And then the larger hinged one right next to it, and we're going to put all of our like lawn games, and then these are going to be all of the kids' yard toys. So I'm going to start filling those up with the things from this pile and see if we can fit it all in here. This worked out even better than I expected. In this smaller one over here, I have all of the kids' yard toys, so like water toys, bubbles, sidewalk chalk, and there's so much room for even more, which is amazing, and they'll be able to easily come in here and just grab from that. And then in this larger one, all of our lawn kind of games, and also we have an inflatable pool, an inflatable splash pad, and then the tarp that we use for them. And storing them in here will just prevent them from getting like dry rotted or the weather getting to them. Previously, we've just been stacking them on our patio when they're not in use, and that is not good for them. But then there's so much space. You see how much space is available on top of that. We can put the girls like life vests, goggles, any kind of things associated with the pools when we're done for the season, and just stack that on top of there and have plenty of room. We have our cornhole bean bags in here, and then this actually belongs to a friend of ours. We need to return it to them. But we do have ladder golf, croquet, and then a slip and slide that just hasn't been opened yet, a yard game that the kids play together. But there's just so much more room in here, room to grow, which is exactly what you need when organizing. You never want to be like overflowing, but then we can shut the lids and it looks so nice, and we can still make use of this vertical space up here. So anyway, that is looking great. I'm so happy with these Patiowell deck boxes, but now we're going to work on switching up all of the other organization that we previously had in here, moving it to this other side, and starting to get some things out of the yard and back into the shed so that we can work through that, work through the back, you know, get everything else organized. I think I'm going to start though by decluttering all of my DIY supplies, because there's a lot here, a lot that has expired and gotten bad, so I'm going to be able to pare down on all of that.
But I don't know how, 'cause every time I bump right into you, I get all tongue-tied. Want you to know me, but I'm way too shy. I can't just go around admitting that it's you I like. I wish that I had guts enough to flirt a little, but I'm too scared I'll fail. I wish that I could listen to the voice inside me, a voice that always says, give it a go, don't waste your time, 'cause you're running out. Give it a go and ask her out, only takes one try, yeah. Even if she enough to flirt a little, but I'm too scared I'll fail. I wish that I could listen to the voice inside me, a voice that always says, give it a go, don't waste your time, 'cause you're running out. Give it a go and ask around, only takes one try.
Once I had sorted through all of my DIY supplies and decluttered anything that was either empty or had gone bad, because a lot of those supplies go bad in extreme temperatures that we have experienced this past summer and winter, and also after a few years in general, they're just no longer good, and I did not realize that until recently. So I decluttered through all of that and then reorganized everything that we would be keeping back onto the existing shelves that we already had, and that freed up a lot of space for us to access all of these things that we had pushed towards the back of the shed. And a majority of this is all of our seasonal and holiday decor, not just for inside, but also for our outdoor Halloween and Christmas light displays that I am so eager to put up for this year. We're actually going to be decorating our yard for Halloween this weekend, and I cannot wait to share that with you. So if you love holiday decorating as much as I do and you're not currently subscribed, please do. I would love to have you, and I have so much festive content to share with you in the coming weeks and months. We are making some progress in here. I'm just trying to get things cleared out enough that then we can start working on this. We've had to kind of go in sections, move things around a little bit at a time, and then we had no more yard space to put things, but we've got all these shelves here. We still have quite a bit of open space that we're going to be able to fill in as we continue decluttering and organizing. And then we have this whole rack over here. Derek's currently working on putting all of our rakes and like yard tools up on the ceiling to take advantage of vertical space. We know that we still have so much to go with all of our outdoor holiday decor and finding a place for that without it just kind of protruding back into the middle. But so far, so good. I'll give you guys a little tour when we're completely finished. We were really just wanting to free up some space out here, which we have. I still have all of this stuff to go through. Decor, like plant pot stuff, just random things that I need to go through, declutter through, really. I've already started a declutter pile over here. I think I need a break from in there right now. It's starting to frustrate me, so I'm gonna sort through and declutter this stuff first.
Every time I'm going out, the same things keep happening. New boy, same tricks. Coming close to me now, trying to be smooth, so here we go again. Here we go again. You're trying to buy me drinks, and I don't like your cheap tricks. Take it somewhere else, would ya? Would ya? I don't know what you think, but I'm not one of those chicks. Take it somewhere else, would ya? Would ya? You got nothing on me, on me. You got nothing on me, on me. You got nothing on me, on me. Looking like a movie star, you try to pick me up in your new sports car. I think it's called a Jaguar. I don't give a damn, I got money on my mind. I can see you want me bad, but your pretty moves kinda make me sad. Oh boy, you must be mad. You got nothing on me 'cause I look too hot. You got nothing on me 'cause I look too Trying to impress me, but I don't care about your Rolex or your credit card. Rolex or your credit card. Still you won't quit, trying to be cool, so here we go again. Here we go again, again, again. You got nothing on me, on me. You got nothing on me, on me. You got nothing on me, on me. Looking like a movie star, you try to pick me up in your new sports car. I think it's called a Jaguar. I don't give a damn, I got money on my mind. I can see you would ya? I don't know what you think, but I'm not one of those chicks. Take it somewhere else, would ya? Would ya?
I seriously cannot believe it, but we got all of our holiday decor in here in a way that makes sense, that's going to be easy for us to access, and still leaves so much floor space for bikes are going to go back here, and then the lawnmower hopefully will fit in here. But I just wanted to show you how everything ended up. So we have all of our Halloween decor is right here. So that tote, this large one, is outdoor Halloween decor. These two are indoor. And then here's a sneak peek at how our outdoor display is going to be growing this year. And then I also have a few overflow items down on these two shelves. And then right there is Christmas. This is all of our Christmas light displays. So there's some things in those totes, and then a lot of things that Derek magically fit back into their boxes, because I feel like every time he takes something out of a box, it never fits back in, but he did. So we've got all that right there. And then this tote is my indoor fall decor, but there's actually nothing in it because the house is decorated for fall right now. Pretty soon though, I'm going to be filling that back because we're going to be switching to Halloween. And here is a bunch of random indoor decor that I haven't taken back inside since we did the renovations. I've just been slowly pulling out of it as I need it and as I do like different room and space makeovers. And then this is all Derek's collectibles that he also hasn't taken back inside yet because he wants to figure out like a different display situation. And then over on this wall we put all of those racks that we had before. So Derek's tailgating grill is right here, and then our wagon that we take to the beach and like big events and things. Sawyer's stroller that she takes to Disney. And then down here, lawn chairs, beach chairs, extension cords, miscellaneous, our leaf blower, that thing, I don't even know what it's called, a gas can. This is all DIY and paint supplies. So I have my saw and then a random bag of tools there. And then right here I put like nails, drywall nails, things like this. Here's my hand sanders and sandpaper. This is all paint supplies. This is paint, wood stain, liquid sandpaper, things like this. My paint sprayer, paint rollers, paint that we're currently using. I had so much paint in here before that was all expired and had gone bad, so sadly I had to throw it all out. But now all of my DIY stuff fits on one shelf, which I'm happy about. And then these are some of our most used things. We have a lot of space still on here. A gas can, our power washer, the weed whacker, the hedge trimmer, and what is this? Our like mini shop vac that Derek uses when he cleans out the car. And then the star of the show, this is just so clean looking, I love it. So we set our cornhole boards right here, and then we have our Patiowell deck boxes, and I love having these right here, not just because they're easy to access, but we could easily pull them out and take them like out on the patio or out on the driveway. If we wanted to do sidewalk chalk or games or anything, the girls could lift this themselves with teamwork. Like, it would be so easy. And then same with this. If we wanted to set it up on our patio for the rest of the season and then bring it back in here when we're no longer using it, put it out on the side of the shed even, it is weather resistant, so it will keep all of our things safe. But we just have so much more room in there. I'm so happy about this. It just worked out so well. But anyway, this is how the shed is looking right now. Here is everything that is still out in the yard. It is a little bit of a mess, but we're gonna clean it up real quick. Derek just needs to condense all of these packing supplies here, and I think we're going to try to just fit it all into this one box so that we have plenty of supplies, plenty of boxes for when we sell our Rae Dunn. This is all of the Rae Dunn that we have left. There are some random like Valentine's Day things that I was holding on to, but I decided I'm just going to sell them. And then everything else is Christmas and Easter. Those are the only parts of our collection that we have left. And we're going to be listing them on our Mercari page and just selling them all off. So hopefully we'll be able to use up all of these supplies and they won't be around for very long. This is paint that's no longer good. We need to throw that out. Donations, 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 donations. And then these are just some random decor pieces that I'm going to take inside as soon as we're finished here. But yeah, most of this is getting donated. This is a return to Target. I think we did pretty good. This is going to be cleaned up by the end of the day.
Good.
You excited?
Yeah.
Look at that, it fits with room to spare. I cannot believe what a difference we have compared to what we started with in this shed. Not only can we park our lawnmower in here, which was the original goal, but we actually know where every single thing is now. We have immediate access to all of our most used items and a storage solution for all of our seasonal and holiday items. And I am so thrilled with how this turned out, especially thrilled with these Patiowell deck boxes. There is so much storage in here and it is keeping all of our little odds and ends contained. So if you are wanting to check them out for yourself, don't forget to click that link in my description box and shop Patiowell with your exclusive discount. But anyway, thank you guys so much for choosing to spend your time here with me today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in the next one.